There is. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in your now moment. Boris is watching himself on the screen and he's staying, I think, for Meditation Monday. So I think it's the mouse. So I have a little guest here. He came for chanting, and Kerry, beautiful Kerry, was leading this morning. And there was this bit, I've got to share this. As she said, take 2 breaths and just like to breathe at the end of the chanting. This little fellow went. He's our foster cat. We're fostering him for the time being, although I'm not going to want to let you go home. Him and Yamoto, who's recovering nicely. Um, he's deaf, so he's been sitting and feeling the vibration, I think, while I've been chanting. So welcome, welcome. Sorry for that. I'm just like I was just taken. Look, he's really like looking at the screen. It's like, oh, is that another cat or is that me? Because it shows a little picture. So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in your now moment. Thank you for joining me. This is Meditation Monday. If you've not viewed before, each week I go live and I take you through a guided meditation, sometimes some tapping, sometimes some qigong, mostly creative visualization. But once we connect through breath in this now moment, I'm guided in different directions. Sometimes I have a rough idea of what I've been told to talk about or to cover, but I think we're just going to connect and see what happens. So the message that I have got, in fact, actually, yep, let's pull a card. Before we start, I'm going to pull a quick card. That's the other thing we do sometimes on a Monday, and that sometimes guides our meditation. So let's go. Oh no, really? Which ones? Which ones? Those ones. Those ones. No, it's not him. Sorry, I was like, no, it feels right to do. I haven't done these ones for a long time, really. Heart and Soul Angel cards. So, I've got a couple here. Let me pull one of these. If you just like to sit comfortably, get yourself in a comfortable position and breathing. Oh, it's like, put your hand down, Mum. I need to get up there. You can go explore. As long as you behave yourself and don't go knocking the computer. He's been sitting quietly on my lap all through chanting. Now you're going to be a pickle, aren't we? Let's move those. For those viewing in this now moment and later. Okay, let me just get this up because these are really in depth. I'll hold that up to the camera for you to look at while I read you the little blurb, because these are a bit different to my cards. I don't read these ones very often. That's the clause. Oh, look, straight there. So I'll hold it up for you to look at and I'll read this. So this is the suit of sacred halo light tools. Mystic, oh, sorry, I keep dropping it down. Mystic Rose of the Star Angels. This card of soul path guidance from Star Angel of Light links Ragus, Sathriel, Ezekiel, Tangal, and I know I'm probably pronouncing them wrong, the angel names. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but this is the mystic white rose of the 72 creation angels. Sephirine star angels of light, holding the eternal secret of perfect harmony at its heart. 12-pointed crystalline star of cosmic spirit, holding the pure harmonics of mind, body, and spirit. Oh, that's what I've been working with. From which radiant star angels, petals, and the flower of life. As you look upwards on a clear night, the stars epitomize your dreams. Today, if you've been following me or on my Instagram, I've been sharing the Abundance Challenge by Deep Chakra, 21 days of that. And when I did it before, the last 2 times I've done it, I've combined it with Rebecca from Ritual Cacao's 21-day cacao challenge. But today is about tapping into our intention of our dreams. So, hence that. And what you aspire to achieve in life. Amongst them is your own personal star angel, symbol of heart and soul synchronicity. Each star angel has an individual voice, the music of the spheres, carried within a ray of cosmic spirit. They offer you a gift of angelic light and oh my God. No, like you just can't make this stuff up. This is literally, I was about to do an IGT video about, and I've sent a little message in my intention circle on Telegram about this. And I went, oh, I'll do it after a video, after meditation, about the little download I had. Anyway, cosmic spirit, they offer you a gift of angelic light that emanates from the perfect geometry of the rose. Through, though you may not seem to hear the divine light essence, the melody communicates at subliminal levels if in your heart is willing to listen. Once heard, its clear, sweet vibration of spiritual truth offers a route to divine self. Adam Kadmon. To receive this light essence, invoke Sapphire and connect through crown and cosmic spirit of the rose, visualizing your consciousness in its pure crystalline heart as the petals form around you. Let this sacred flower guide you to true soul purpose. Okay, so I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to share what soul says. So if you want to hold this sort of image in your mind, or the image of the flower of life and sacred geometry, we are going to tune in. And if I start making sounds, then I might not. I might, just depends what happens. So to express, allow it to just wash over you and see any sound coming through as colours lighting up around you. Allow it to just tune you. So closing your eyes, breathing in and breathing out, just tuning to the totality of your breath. Let's just set ourselves up to get connected, to get into receiving mode so that we can enhance any manifestations that you might want to create, anything you want to shift, even if it's just letting go, just tuning into this now moment and using this for you. If you're not into the esoteric stuff, just for a beautiful imagination, that a guide that I'm going to take you through, and I'll allow some space for you to connect to you, to your 0 point, your heart, to whatever, your own higher guidance. Start to just breathe, sitting in a nice, relaxed, comfortable position, aligning with above, the heavens, the cosmos, the spheres, the music of the spheres, the subtle threads that draw and connect everything that move our planet around in the galaxy. The music of the spheres. You've heard the sounds that they make, just like the sounds when I was learning about my node, the ice as it moves, make a really lovely, beautiful vibration and frequency sound, like striking a tuning fork. They each have a sound. We each have a sound that is our being, that is our soul, that is our essence, if you like. So tune into just normal sound of your breath first. Breathing in through the nostrils and out through the mouth. Deepen the breath. Allow yourself to just become aware of the breath going into the lungs, out through the mouth, in through the lungs, and out through the mouth. Tuning into the body. No judgment of the body. If there's any niggles, any aches, feel it. Just acknowledge the body and say thank you for allowing you to be aware. Breathing in, breathing out. Little winding of the neck, if there are any, if you've been in front of a computer screen today or this evening or this morning or yesterday, whenever it is, whenever you're viewing this. If you need to stretch it out, stretch it out. If you need to move your body, move your body. Don't think I've got to sit here cross-legged and quiet. That's not what meditation is. It can be, but it's not. Certainly not what I'm about. Just allow yourself to be present, to be aware of your breath, to be aware of what you're feeling. Your emotions are the energy in motion. Allow it to move through you freely. Feeling the movement of the body as you're breathing. The sound of the breath, which I always think sounds like the waves hitting the shore. Any pets come and cuddle like this one? And purring. And any smells? What can you smell? What can you hear? What can you taste? Even if it's just that sense of dryness, and then reminding you to just tuck the tongue behind the teeth. And any resistance in the body, any pain. Abraham Hicks says that pain in our body is resistance. So rather than focusing on it, we're just going to move beyond it, and be thankful for that awareness, that clarity. And now try to tune in to give monkey mind something to do to all of your senses at the same time. What you can smell, what you can hear, what you can taste, what you can feel. And even if your eyes are closed, what you can see. Sometimes those little bits go floating across, sometimes colours behind the eyes, depending if the room is dark or light, if there's any light filtering in. The feel of the cloth and the clothing you're wearing. If you've got Pussycat curled up in your lap like me, of his fur. Of your hair gently brushing your face, the smells, the shampoo. Into this moment, into the moment where you are. The seat that you're sitting on. The fact it's holding you up. And then I'd like you to come on a journey with me. A little bit of science for you. Everything, and absolutely everything is made up of star stuff. The light that pulses back and forth, protons and electrons that build up the building blocks of life, pulling themselves together, creating chemical compounds. Our emotions are a chemical in our body, creating that motion going back and forward in cells, moving. But when you go to the micro, the macro, the microscopic, the tiny, there's space between your cells, just like there's space between the particles of fabric of time and space is a construct that we experience. through observing it. I want you to become aware of being the observer of what you're feeling, what you're observing, with the knowledge and the wisdom and awareness that you're made up of light, light, the stars, the gas giants of the planets, all chemical compounds and multiple different compounds building up into structures that create rocks, plants, living, breathing cells that create the living, breathing biology. But go to the smallest part, the structure of you. I want you to imagine in that space those microscopic quarks, I think they're called, I'm not 100% sure on that. Light that is you. Feel into that light and go beyond the space around it, a sense of darkness, as though you are going up into the dark cosmos night sky. The lights flickering. Stillness. The pulsing lights. Plasma, light. Merging with it. Opening up like a flower. Beautiful flower of life star that we saw in the picture. Bright, shining, pulsing. And just stay there for a moment. I go quiet and just feel, just be present. Don't try and fight what you're feeling, what you're thinking. Don't try and be still and quiet. Just sit. Stay in that spot and breathe for a few moments. hold in the quietness. Feel yourself raining a light down all over you, swirling around you, tuning your own light, tuning. Feel yourself connected. Breathe that in. Bring your hands up to your forehead. Gently put your fingertips together over the middle of your forehead and press in what we call the crown pull in Qigong. Drawing your fingertips to the side of your head and doing that again. Gentle pressure, touching with the body, grounding back to the body, tuning in to the body. Give yourself a gentle head massage, taking the fingers, pulling the hairline apart, just going down to the neck, to the base of the neck, very gently, steady pressure, just behind the ears, little bit of pressure, little rub, little massage, and shaking your hands off if you need to. Then put your hands back, one either side, feeling your shoulders, just like pinching your shoulders next to your neck, either side. Just hang there for a moment and then allow them to fall down slowly into prayer position over your heart. Breathing in for a moment, take that prayer position up over your head. May you be able to receive kind, loving thoughts that are in your highest good. May you always be tuned or able to tune to your highest good. May you always speak from your highest good. May you always feel, over your throat, over your heart, may you always be able to feel and move and shift the energy for your highest good. Turning and pointing your hands down. I've got the cat in the way, but over your belly. May you always take actions from higher self, and over the lower stomach. May you always be inspired to take actions from higher self and bring things into being. Back up into prayer position to your forehead. Namaste. The light in me bows to the light in you as we are one. All is one. Thank you. Open your eyes in your own time. Just take a moment, wiggle the toes, breathe, sit in stillness for a time. Okay, one more thing. Feel around you like you've got floating this image in each of your cells, that beautiful starlight in each cell in your body, every single cell, from your hair to your fingertips throughout your day. Let's see if I can get it right up to the camera. Here's that camera, there we go. I think it goes that way. And that beautiful colour. Just take a look for a moment. Thank you for joining me. Hope that wasn't too weird, for a bit different to our normal meditation Mondays. I know I'm just listening to guidance and following it, even though even for me sometimes what comes out's a bit strange, But thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being with me. Oh, bless you. Wow. He is. This is Boris. Lovely soul that's here with me too. So thank you. Thank you for your time and thank you for joining me today. I will be back next week with our normal meditation. And I will get this is now live and on the YouTube channel, so you can view this whenever you want to. You can come back in and watch it again if you feel you need to. It's there. That's why I do it. Have a beautiful day. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.